Hi, I'm Gary and welcome to my shop. In this quick shop tip video, I'm going to show you how I took these slimline pens and made these finger grooves on here with this tool from Benjamin's Best for cutting those grooves into the pen. If I can get this to show very well, focus may not be in here good, but further on in the video you'll see a better focus on this, and I'll also give you more information on this lathe chisel from Benjamin's Best that makes those finger grooves. So I picked up on this tool for making these finger grip lines in the pen, practicing with this and learning how to use it, so I thought I'd share a little bit of what I'm learning from it with you. And the tool that I use for making this, and I'll show you some more video here on how I'm making one of them on the lathe and how I'm using the tool. Got this teeth across here. These are what cut the lines into this body. So you got to make sure you got a thick enough piece of wood here for cutting this, otherwise you might cut all the way down to your brass tube. So need a little bit of thickness on there. And this one is it's a Benjamin's Best, if I can get a good angle. There we go. See if you can see that number there. That's a Benjamin's Best. It's available through PSI online. I'll put the PSI part number on the screen here and also in the description below. Okay, so here I'm going to use this groove tool for the finger grips. I got this rounded down to where it's fairly thick yet, rounded off the edge here. Usually on my turnings I try to make this end be the business end or the tip of the pen. And so I'll be making the grooves along here. So I tried to turn this down to be relatively flat. If it's off a little bit, off kilter, then you can kind of move this around a little bit to get those grooves in there. That looks like it's come out fairly even and so forth. A little bit of cleanup and some sanding, and I'll finish the other piece off here too. Okay, so when I got down to the sanding here, I did this pretty lightly because when you sand, you're going to take off some material which will make these lines less deep and less visible. So I sanded it lightly, and then when I got down to the last grit, I kind of put the tool on here again and deepen these or clear them out a little bit. As I do that, if I go up there very carefully and finesse it, I can get this to, it just like falls into the lines there for you, and then just rocking back and forth to get these lines evenly cut. So that worked out pretty well. It's a little bit thicker on this end than this end, I think. Some people like that. They like these pens with the thick ends because it makes it easier for them to grip than those really skinny ones. Okay, so I made this pen using this Benjamin's Best tool here to make these grip lines on there. And as time goes on, with some practice and so forth and testing, I'll figure out what kind of thickness I really need here so I can make noticeable and usable enough lines with this without going down to the brass tube. So this one's a bit thick. I'm sure in time I'll learn to what thickness I need to get down to. Well, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you got something out of it, got the inspiration to make something of your own, please give me a like and share it with your friends and family. Also, to see what I may come up with again in the future, please subscribe, and also make sure to click on that bell button so you won't miss anything that I come out with. Thank you.